Today I'm reviewing Inside, Playdead Studios' follow-up title to its groundbreaking hit from last generation, Limbo. You play as a boy literally inside something that you don't know what's going on. So make sure you get that puzzle solved, make sure you grab that rope, and make sure you don't let that obstacle kill you. And let's get started.
That's right, folks. Playdead Studios is back with this follow-up title from their last generation hit, Limbo. This time it's called Inside. You play as a boy encaged in this world where seemingly everything wants to stop you, control you, or put you in peril as you continue on ahead. Journeying your way to possible freedom and trying to at least understand why and what's currently going on in the world around you that has everything like this. As you progress, you'll see things you'll never be expecting to see, solving puzzles that'll leave you asking and wondering, and asking questions about what's going on and just strictly what are you inside of actually. Following up right in their alley of what they did with Limbo, Inside takes you right back to the feeling of solving puzzles that not only leave you stumped, but something that have you wondering for quite some time about how to complete one for a while. Playdead took the puzzle ideas from Limbo and revamped them and gave them a new edge in Inside, giving you critical timing-based puzzles, puzzles using shadow and light, puzzles using weight and how many people are there, puzzles underwater, and even puzzles using sound. The puzzles are greater and even more varied from puzzle to puzzle this time in Inside, and give you a big difference in each one. The world of Inside has danger lurking around every corner practically, from ravenous dogs that's ready to kill, people that want to kidnap you, underwater sea creatures that you don't know when or how to expect them, to a field of consistent sonic booms that end you in one wave, or even the machines that are paying you with shocking noodles until you go down. Inside's universe has everything trying to go against you or stop you any second within this world. Stop you from trying to find answers or simply escape from Inside itself. It is definitely one crazy world in Inside.
Now see, I was already excited for Inside previous E3s 2 years ago because I knew what Playdead was capable of from Limbo. But then when they got a little bit more in-depth with Inside at this year's E3, I was already even more hyped. Now then when I got my hands on to play Inside, finally I knew what Playdead was capable of, and I am impressed by what they gave us with Inside. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the pros.
My first pro for Inside is the art style. It's simple and minimalistic as much as possible, but it completely works. Everything around the boy you play is either lacks color and completely has some in certain spots and areas that you least suspect. They've given a bare feeling but completely made the art style beautiful in a sense. You can't help but look at it, enjoy it, take it in for what it is, and simply enjoy it all the way through. Sometimes simply truly works better, and for the most part Inside does in a way where you'll love it, take it in, and cherish it completely. It's definitely a pro for me. My next pro for Inside is that the world you're in does an amazing job of setting the tone and the mood of the game itself. It's dark, creepy, tense, gives you chills in every scenario about it. Whether you're standing in the line moving forward, getting chased by the dogs, even using a submarine for underwater scenes, how they present things in this world gives you a feeling of wanting to know, asking why, having you question even certain aspects about Inside, and just pondering the dark, creepy world you're in. The world of Inside does an amazing job of setting the tone. It's a definite pro for me. My next pro for Inside is that the puzzles of the game vary and definitely give you a challenge at certain moments of the game. Whether you're playing the time and executed based puzzles, or the brain control puzzles where you use a device to control others in the room, or even some of the physics puzzles in the later portions of the game, Inside definitely gives you some varying instances throughout the game itself, and definitely makes you think sometimes throughout the entire game. Some of the puzzles themselves are even fun to go through, especially the physics puzzles. Those are the ones to always have fun with. It's definitely a pro for me. My last pro for Inside is that the mysterious story that doesn't tell itself through words, but keeps you pondering anyway throughout the stages you play. Inside has a way within telling the story itself. It keeps you wondering, keeps you waiting, keeps you asking questions, keeps you focused on the screen waiting for something to be explained, whether it's just a bare minimum or actually a long draw itself. Inside keeps you on your toes from how complex it is and so secretive about you learning its world. It does an amazing job of keeping the mystery behind it, and an even greater job of telling it. It's a definite pro for me.
Now see, as I was playing Inside, I noticed that this game has one major key flaw about it. Everything else I enjoyed, everything else is fine, I love the game itself. But this major key flaw actually took away some points from me with Inside. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the cons.
My first and last con for Inside is that the game itself is particularly short. You can beat it within 2 to 3 hours tops in one full playthrough, and it really doesn't give you that replayability factor unless you're mainly going for secret collectibles, which may add a bit more time or so. You would have thought that Playdead learned from Limbo how short it was and tried to improve that more so or less with Inside, but the game itself is genuinely short. It's not game breaking or upsetting to a certain extent, but you would love to have more game for what you're getting with Inside. It's a definite con for me. But all in all, Inside is a fantastic game itself. From the beautiful art style that you just can't help but to enjoy, the creepy intense setting that you're in, the varied and challenging puzzles that this game tends to give you throughout your playthrough, and the story that you're wondering about and trying to find out about yourself definitely gives you a grand feeling when it comes to Inside. But the feeling of how short Inside truly is can give you a mixed feeling and definitely be a little off-putting at times. But I'll be giving Inside a 4.5 out of 5.
Alright guys, that concludes my Inside review. Stay tuned because I have many more reviews for you guys coming from Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Umbrella Corp, Star Ocean 5, 7 Days to Die, Uncharted 4, and many more coming to you guys soon on this channel exclusively. So stay tuned for that. If you're a fan of my Let's Plays, we just concluded my Outlast Let's Play last week or the week beforehand, and we're going to be starting my Heavy Rain Let's Play on PS4, so stay tuned for that as well. I'll definitely be hitting you guys with the date and we'll be getting started on that. And if you want to follow me on my Twitch and Twitter, I'll put the links in the description box below where you can follow me on both. So shoot me a follow on there, guys. Also, if you haven't seen my previous video about me being excited for gaming, it'll be in the link in the description box below as well where you can check that out also. So until next time and until next review, guys, we'll tune in, turn up, and throw down. And I'm out.